What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Now today we're gonna bring you guys a special video. Now if most of y'all don't know, as our close friends, you guys know that we don't just do content. So if y'all are new to the channel, this is something new that you're gonna guys be learning today. But most of y'all don't know, we're not just content creators, we are also entrepreneurs, and we're gonna get more into that. All right guys, so we are 22 years old. We're content creators slash entrepreneurs. Now we started our content journey I think when we were like 16 or 17, right. And then as we got older we kind of transitioned over to the business side, also still doing content. But if you guys don't know, our past couple of videos, we recently just accomplished something big. Finished a home, and that was something big that we were doing also before the house and content. We also, if you guys don't know, we also have a sneaker business on the side, which will pop up right here. And I don't know, like, we were doing content and we were like, okay, we can keep doing this, but also let's build on the side. Yeah. So we start off with shoes. All right, let's just hop into the funny story. All right, so funny story about the reselling. Okay, wait, if y'all are new to the channel, please subscribe. Yeah. Before we get into it, please subscribe, because our journey is crazy. We don't just do content for fun. Yeah. We do content to bring our life, and we didn't really want to like speak about it. We just wanted to show you guys our content, the fun side. But we're like, all right, you guys are family, let's just tell you guys everything. So basically it all started, like, did we start content when we started reselling, or no? So the funny thing is, we've always started content before we had a job or anything like that. Oh, okay, so we did have content. It was like more of an on and off type thing. Okay, so we did start content. We did start YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that, but on the side we were like, okay, let's get a job. So I was working at Brahms, which is an ice cream shop, and he was working at a tacos place, Tacos for Life. Now we were working there for about a month or two, right? And we had like $200-300 saved, and I'm not gonna lie, I was worn out. I was completely tired. I was literally tired of sweeping. We did not want to work a job. We did not want to. Now we had like $200-300 saved, and one of my buddies was like, go for these shoes right here, the Grateful Deads. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for these, not knowing that I had like a 0.1% chance of winning the shoe. So the shoes, I hit them. I paid like $120. I was like, no way. And I was like, okay, should I wear these or should I be smart? The funny thing is, he wanted to wear them. I wanted to wear them. And I was like, no, let's go ahead and sell them, because the market was over 1,000 on them. Yes, so market a couple weeks later, I think we sold them, right? Yeah, we literally sold them. And we both looked at each other, we're like, we can do this. What in the world did we just do? Yes, and then that's when we started our IG, where we created the sneaker page. We're like, okay, let's just start asking people for shoes and then kind of flipping it for $20-30 more. And not knowing that it was gonna work out, it actually worked out. And a lot of people ask, like, to this day, they ask us, okay, how did you guys get into reselling? And we always tell them our story, but it's something like, it's so like, it's cliche. It's just like, how did it just happen kind of like. And we just grew so big, and we never like showed it on content, because we always wanted to have like the fun. We'd always go to this content. We always go to like big sneaker events, stuff like that. We never showed you guys, but we were actually doing that on the side. And the funny thing is, we also do like electronics and clothing and stuff like that. The PS5, if you guys don't know, when PS5s first came out, us two, we were on that. Like, we were taking all the PlayStations in the whole city. Like, we would figure out like when the stock would come of the PS5s, and we would just be there. Like, funny story, we were in college before we dropped out, like our first semester. I think let's get to that too. Let's get to that. So before we dropped out, we were making a good amount of money just from our sneaker business, reselling business. And it got to a point where we're like, okay, school is not going to do justice for us. So it was like the most hardest and nerve-wracking decision ever, because you guys know, coming from a religious family like this, school is the most important thing to us. And just me and my brother taking that decision and being like, okay, are we gonna go to school to make them happy, or are we gonna go to school because the thing was, like, level up? The thing was, yeah, we did go to school for them, but I just feel like we weren't taking it seriously. It's because, like I was saying, the PS5s, it would be like first or second period, and we would just be sitting on our computers not focusing, and we would just buy like 4 or 5 places at a time, and we were paying like $400 or $500 each, and we were flipping it for 1,000 just like that. We were like, okay, you know what, let's just make the decision, let's just drop out, because if we can do this on the side while making money, let's just pursue this. And the funny thing is, guys, for 6 months straight, we never told our parents that we dropped out, because we literally went for a semester of college, not even a full semester, right? And we just told them, okay, we're going here, but the funny thing is, guys, our classes used to be from like 8 to 5ish, right? But what we used to do was wake up early in the morning. We used to wear our gym clothes legit every single day. My mom used to be like, why are y'all wearing the same thing to school every day? We're just like, oh, it's comfortable, we don't want to get ready, get showered and stuff. But we used to go hit the gym, go get breakfast, and literally just goof around and like focus on reselling. Like, we would actually like buy and sell shoes during like our class times. And then it got to a point where my mom was like, are you guys going to college?
Yeah.
And we're just like, okay, no, we're done. So like, what are you guys gonna do now? So it took them a second to, you know, get that into their head, because, you know, coming from a religious family like that, school is important.
Like we were making like good amount of money for our age. Like to be honest, like,
and
I don't
we're
want to
humble
say
enough to say it, but we were actually making a good amount of money. Like I said, a lot of people who have been following us know this story by now, but all people that are new, this is something new that you guys are learning.
And it was like, it was so unreal. Like we were making good amount of money. Like I would say some months we were hitting like 5 figures plus, like almost like every month, like 5 figures plus. And we were in Miami at a trip, and we were just like cashing out Balenciagas, Alexander McQueen's, and I was like, dude, is life real right now, or is this just
we were only like 17 or 18, bro, cashing like $1,000 shoes, just living our life. And it got to a point, and this happens for everyone, when you start a business and when you start making money, this is something new you guys are going to learn, because there are people out here who haven't made that type of money yet, but this is something new that you guys are going to learn. When you start making money, please learn to save it. Don't be like us, because we were spending crazy amount.
We would go to Chili's like what, 3-4 times a week. We would just buy like shoes and stuff like that, not knowing, like, you know, like, think smart, like save your money. And then we soon, like, we realized, okay, like if we're making money, might as well just save it and invest in the bigger things.
It's all like a learning process, you know, because we did this on our own. No help from our parents, no help from our family or anyone, friends, nobody. We literally took a risk,
and we still do shoes on the side. Like our business is still growing. Summertime is up, and it's still going.
You know, taking that reselling business, and now like it's been like a year or two now, we've got into real estate, and that is just like, you know, a major step. You know, it's like a big step in life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like, it's hard to think like, okay, like we were just high schoolers starting content, reselling happened, and then now like recently, a year ago, we just built our first home right here, and we sold it. Like, it's just like life is such a flow. Like we never knew we would get to this point. Like we're nowhere where we want to be right now, but it's just like the steps that God has put to us. It's just
like even a lot of our friends know, like, we're well set, doing good, but we don't, like, you know, flex it or anything. But, you know, just seeing our appearance, knowing what we do on social media, on and off camera, it's just like, it tells you like, okay, we did this, you know.
And this is literally just a start. Like we're still like, content is still my dream. Like I literally want to become, I want to have
that's why I want to get to that point. A lot of people like have been saying like, okay, why are your guys' content kind of, you know, slowing down? It's just, you know, to do something better for you guys off camera, you have to, you know,
if you guys want like the best like good content from us, you know, you always have to level up and you not just be stuck in one
financial
place.
Wise,
and
know?
It's not like we didn't stop. Like we're still uploading consistently. We upload almost 2 videos a week. We're uploading shorts every single day. Like our content is consistent, but also we have the sneaker business on the side. Now we're into real estate. We're literally, our next goal is to build another home. So it's just like a lot of stuff going on right now, but still we're still gonna be focused.
We do our best to, you know, give you guys the best content we can, but it's just hard, you know, doing a lot of things off camera. But I mean, I don't feel like, you know?
I don't think it's hard. I just feel like it's just a process. Like it's so enjoyable. It's just like, okay, like we were kids doing content, reselling content, and then now reselling content, homes, and it's just like life is just like going up like that. And it's just, I'm thankful for God. I'm thankful for you guys still watching us. Every single person that watches our videos still. I love you guys.
I'm just speechless, like, bro. We actually like are living the dream life, bro. Like we're actually doing this, bro.
We're actually doing it. Look, I never knew that I would like, you know, I always thought like, you know, okay, go to college, clock into a job, but it's like ever since we were 16 and we quit the job, it's like we'd never clocked.
And guys, it's like not all sunshine and rainbows. No. Still to this day, we always have like something. We're always facing new challenges and obstacles, like, you know, day in and day out. Like, okay, are we doing good? Are our parents happy? Are we making
what are we doing wrong?
Like, making this amount of money, and it's just like every single day it hits. But you know, it's part of life. You know, we're young.
Part of life.
We're young,
learn
kids
and grow.
But yeah, guys, we just want to make a quick video. You know, just bring you guys into our life, because this is something new that we want to do. Anything we do in life, we want to bring you guys on the journey, not just, you know, creating content for fun.
And the only reason,
anything we do,
the reason why I wanted to start content, the pranks, the funny videos, the food videos, everything. But when we look back at YouTube 5 years from now, like, okay, this was us at this age doing this type of stuff. That's why we do YouTube.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, just pushing out videos for you guys, not just for you guys, but for us. When we get older, when we have a family, we want to sit there and watch, like, okay, this is what we used to do, bro. Literally. And it's just fun. But you guys, that is gonna wrap it up for today's video.
I know you guys weren't expecting this type of video, but we just want to, as we grow older, we just want to show you guys our life now.
It low-key made me feel better.
Yeah.
Just sharing everything we do to you guys and all the new people that are out there. But y'all, that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. If y'all are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please give this video a like. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see next from us. Until then, Vikas. And also, before we leave, anyone out there, take that darn risk.
Do it.
Because anything is possible, but we out. Peace.